Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Korners, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 7 of Do It Anyway, Be Not Afraid. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was, yesterday I kind of had this power come over me that said, I'm watching the WNBA and how, people treat each other. And they're jealous of each other. I'm sorry. They're jealous of each other. And they're angry and they're hateful and they're ugly. And I'm not talking about skin color. I'm talking about, the content of your character. And I got really emotional about how we're treating each other as a nation. Um, and this movement that I'm doing is not about left or right, liberal or conservative, good or bad, none of that. We're not at these extremes anymore. We have to come here. We have to come to the middle. We have to come to the center. And we have to come together. If we don't, we're going to destroy ourselves. I'm just watching it happen. I mean, people are being ambushed and people are being just knocked over for no reason at all. What reason is it? Because you're hateful that somebody is a good player and you're just gonna level her down to the ground? What kind of person does that? I don't care what color your skin is. What kind of person does that? It's reverse racism. You're jealous of somebody because they're getting the attention and you're not. And I know it goes deep. I know the hatred runs deep. I get that. You don't want somebody coming in there, prancing around, acting like they're hot stuff when you've been struggling your whole life. I get that. But the content of your character is saying, because she has this color skin and I have this color skin, I'm just going to level her. I'm just going to take her down because of the color of her skin. Do you see yourselves? Do you look yourselves in the mirror and say, what is the content of my character when I do that, or when I say that, or when it's, and that goes for politics as well. Medicare is going to be going away. That just makes me so sad because some people depend on, not Medicare, I'm sorry, Medicaid. Medicaid is well, who's to say what's happening in the future? Um, but, there are people in this world that cannot survive without it. Where are they going to go? What are they going to do? What options do they have to go out and get a job and work, 10-hour days, 12-hour days, just to have the health insurance that they can't afford? And there are people that are working those 10-hour, 12-hour days to get the health insurance that they can't afford for their families. And then there's other people that are just coasting, saying, oh, I got the luxury, Taj Mahal insurance. I don't care. I don't give a crap about what they have to do. It's this is a world that we can't, I can't fix it. I can't make this better. But I can say, this is wrong. This is not the dream that Martin Luther King Jr. had. And this is not us coming together. This is not us working together with God. This is not us like forming, us going out there and saying, oh, no kings. That is not helping. That is not helping. We are not in the 60s. We are not going to go back to, I am black and you are white and I am going to fight and I'm going to ambush any, Why? Why are we doing this? This is not 1960. This is 2025. And we are going to have to come together as one. Sorry. Anyway, um, I get very upset when I'm watching the news and listening to these stories, and somebody's got to come together. Somebody's got to pull it together. Somebody's got to be the weaver with the little stitch that takes this side and stitches them together. Somebody's got to be that needle. Somebody's got to be that thread. Who's it going to be? Because if we don't do it now, we're going to just rip ourselves apart. So, all right. These are the classic tarot cards. And I pick one card for the past, one card for the future, one card for the present. For the past, we had the Queen of Cups. This is my card. I love this card. Queen of Cups is my mama, my nurturing, emotionally loving mama who takes care of me. And where is my mama? I haven't shown her for a while, so we'll pull her out. She's right here in my pocket. This is my rosary. Haven't talked about her for a while. Used to talk about it all the time. This is my rosary, okay? And if you haven't remembered, or if you haven't been following me, I'll tell you the story again. This is what I call my mama. My mama comes with me everywhere. And that is what I relate to the Queen of Cups. And so when I was in the middle of my trial, my poison, my war with the school district, and my daughter was in the middle of her battle of her life. I went to then Archbishop, now Cardinal Timothy Dolan, and I asked him to help me. And he gave me the only thing he had. I'm going to cry. He gave me the only thing he had, which was his personal rosary. And I was so honored. Okay, this is the present card, the Five of Pentacles. They are struggling, they are hurting, they are in inclement weather, they are not doing well, and I was not doing well at that time. All they had to do was look up and see all the pentacles right around them. And so with this rosary, let's see, how do I explain it? Well, I carried it with me everywhere. And I put it in my pocket, and I washed my clothes, and it fell apart to pieces. And I was devastated. I said, you can't do anything right. You can't even carry a rosary with you without ruining it. So it was in beads, in pieces, and I put it in a box, put it in my jewelry box. And for 10 years, 12 years, that sat in that box in my bedroom with my ex-husband, now ex-husband, then my husband. We were separated. We lived in different places. He did not touch that box. He did not touch my jewelry box. And in 2020, I asked for my jewelry box back. And I opened the box, and the beads were back together again. Nobody touched it. Somebody heavenly put those beads back together again. And so I took that as, that's a sign, obviously. And I freaked out, and I was going to bury it, and I was going to give it to a shrine, and I was going to give it to Cardinal Dolan. But it was mine. It belonged to me. It was part of me. Like, weave together. Like I said, that needle and thread. Somebody had to be that needle and thread to weave that back together again. All those intricate little pieces that brought those beads back together again. Something had to bring it together. So, yeah. All right. And the future card is the Three of Cups. Celebration. Let's come together. So, yeah. Sorry for the long video, but thought I would bring Mom out since I got that card. And she just means the world to me. So, of course. And I carry her with me everywhere now. These are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And the card that I picked for today is You Have the Power to Make Yourself Better. It looks like this. The healing power of our spirit world will always be there when you make an effort to heal your own body, mind, or life. You might not be aware of it, but the moment you try to fix what is broken in your life, healing spirits will pour out their power, their pure compassion, to get you to full health and strength. Spirit healers are working with you right now because they know it is important for you to get back into being the best you can be. Remember, the power of love is what connects you to the healing spirit, to the spirit helpers and healers. And they are reminding you just how strong you are and how strong love is when it comes to the medicine that you require. How strong is this rosary? How strong? This did not happen without a reason. There's a reason that came back together, and it came back for me. And I've been telling this story for how long now, and nobody cares. Nobody listens. Nobody gives a shit. But now is the time to say, we better come together. We better hold the needle. We better become the thread. We better put those beads back together again, or we are going to be our own demise. We're going to rip each other apart. So, all right. Well, sorry for the long message today. We will chat with you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Happy 4th of July. And, let's do this. Let's bring this dream together. I can feel, if you could feel what I feel right now, I feel like there are heavenly people with me saying, please, let's come together. I need your help. I can't do this by myself. Please help me. Thanks. Have a great day, everybody.